Here at Newsfirst, tax officials from around the world are meeting in Paris to discuss the fallout from the mass leak of offshore account data from the Panamanian firm Mossack Fonseca.
The Joint International Tax Shells Information and Collaboration Network, which is an information and intelligence sharing organ for senior tax administrators based out of the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, is being convened to agree collaborative action in light of the Panama Papers revelations. The International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, which made the leak public, is organizing this meeting. A year-long probe by Consortium of Investigative Journalists examined the papers, which came from around 214,000 offshore entities and covered almost 40 years. Panama's Attorney General ordered the raid on the Panamanian offices of Mossack Fonseca in an attempt to establish the use of the firm for illicit activities. The Panama Papers also reported that 3 Sri Lankan companies with 22 shareholders were involved. A report compiled by the Global Financial Integrity Organization titled "The Illicit Financial Flows from Developing Countries from 2004 to 2013" says that 2.88 trillion rupees had left the country during the 10 years. Experts say that the government must intervene to probe these matters.
If that money is stayed in Sri Lanka, definitely it may help to increase the tax money, because in Sri Lanka is a very low tax country, only 10% of the GDP is taxed. So this shows definitely 2 things. One is the lack of proper structure that determines capital inflows and capital outflows. So the money inflows and money outflows. We don't have a proper mechanism, and there are some weaknesses in our monetary authorities, particularly the central bank, that we cannot do anything on that. The second thing is, then again there is a very weak tax structure in this country. So there are so many people who can pay tax. There are companies who can pay tax, but they don't. And it's very difficult to deal with corruption, tax evasion within the capitalistic system